tonight, it'll be the Seattle Storm going up against the Los Angeles Sparks. With Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, I'm Blake Suniga. We're courtside here in sunny Southern California. And Wilson gets it to go.
Always nice to get the first lead of the game.
Yeah, relaxes the team a little bit when you're not having to play catch-up right away.
Here's Jackson. And the three off target.
They got lucky. They got lucky. And the defense is taking a big chance, leaving her open behind the arc. I'm not sure I'm okay with that game plan.
Here's Plum. Pass to Russell. Over McCowan. Russell with the bucket.
Once Russell gets inside, it's already too late. She has a nice touch around the basket.
Here's Wilson. And it's Seattle scoring again.
You love her presence on this team as a scorer. It has a calming effect for them. She's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Sims. Tipped away. And that'll be the Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Sparks able to keep the ball here. Here's Stevens.
But quite simply, defense, it's all about effort. And it doesn't hurt also when you have strength and length like Agumake in addition to that effort.
Jones knocks down the three ball.
4 makes on 4 shots. Everything is falling for them early.
Plum with it. Amby on her. Plum can't hit.
And she doesn't miss many of those, especially with the defender not in the best of positions.
That's good by Jones.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking them down right now.
Pass to Sims. Stevens. Back to Sims. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
A shaky first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 make.
And again, Seattle with the triple.
Well, this run has really widened the gap in the game. They are way out in front.
This has been a back-breaking run, really exposing the weakness in their defense.
Now here is Sims. Left side, Plum. Pass to Stevens. And Asia Wilson with the block.
We're watching an elite shot blocker go to work. Great timing by Wilson. That's something she seems to have mastered. They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense, they have to close out quicker.
Now here's Jackson. Knocks it loose. And it's out of bounds. The Sparks able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
And the Sparks with possession here. Down by 15. Jones outside. And again, Seattle with the triple.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Only took them a few seconds to answer the 3-ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here.
And the basket by Hamby.
They are doing some damage from downtown guys.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting.
Just an aerial display from beyond the arc.
Now here's Plum. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Here's Brink. Rejected by Tierra McCowan. Here's Ogumake. That's good. And it's Tierra McCowan with the assist.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
Cannon, no good. Seattle with the ball. Here's Asia Wilson outside. And the Storm, another three.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Now here is Sims. Outside, Heinz Allen. The Sparks, no good that time either. And it's the Storm with the ball. Fires the three. And that one's good. Jones.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both. Really nice drive to the basket, using some of that agility. They've done good work with the ball. They've been moving and getting quality chances.
And their field goal percentage reflects that. They've been the...
And that's it for the first quarter. And what's been a... It's the Storm running away with this one. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Storm team out there.
Some great defense on their part so far in this season.
It really works well as a unit to help on drives and rotations. A nice conclusion to a good-looking possession. Coach has got to be happy about that one.
Bambi outside. And the Storm, another three.
3 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off of threes.
Yeah, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is, I'm going to go out on a limb and say it, non-existent.
And that one's good. Jones.
Just on fire from beyond the arc.
Seems like just about all her points are coming from deep.
To the left wing. Here's Burrell. They get it back. Second chance shot. Nothing that time. She's 0 for 2. Wilson outside. The three. And again,
Asia
Seattle with the triple.
3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
Pass to Stevens. And she can't stop the run as that misses. Got a piece of it. Jackson with the steal. Poked away. It's 2-on-1. Hamby for three. Drills it from outside.
It's been Hamby's night. The front office, the coaching staff, they love her combination of size and skill. A true modern big.
Russell. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Kelsey Plum.
She is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
And here's Asia Wilson outside. Sinks the triple.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch, shooting lights out.
From 13, and the Storm tack on 2 more.
Yeah, you love to see that offensive mindset from Agumake. She's just constantly expanding her game.
They double team Kelsey Plum. Hamby with the ball, picked up by Plum. Here's Jones, and again, Seattle with the triple.
They've given up so many threes today.
Their defensive rotations on the perimeter have been abysmal.
Plum with it. Hamby on her. Counts that one.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today, and really without her, they might not have the lead right now.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball.
It'll be a jump ball.
And it's the Storm with the ball. And here's Asia Wilson outside. And the Storm, another three.
I mean, come on. You can't allow clean looks from deep like that. Hard to win games that way.
Yeah, most teams will take you to the deep end and drown you with triples if you let them. And that's what's going on here.
Pass to Plum. That's tipped. Hamby with the ball. Picked up by Plum. The tray. And it's Hamby with the three.
Starting to pull away here. They're putting some points up.
Yeah, this one's threatening to get out of hand pretty soon.
And the official signal the backcourt violation. Not being careful there.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Stevens. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Back to Sims. Outside Stevens. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Hamby. Pass to Wilson. Hamby. She's guarded by Stevens. From outside the arc. And the Storm. Another three.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
They get a hand on it. Here's Sims. Guarded by Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McCowan. Yes, and a nice assist from Brianna Jones.
The big moving down the floor. McCowan can go rim to rim with those long strides.
Pass to Brink. Hines Allen from outside. No good on the last second attempt there.
Quarter with the score. Los Angeles 13, Seattle 67.
Hello and welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. I mean, good, solid game by Hamby.
Her play in the first half was very disciplined, very efficient. Her shot selection was consistently excellent.
That's right. And whether it's been from mid-range or in tight, she's taking only what the defense is giving her and not trying to do very much.
Well, I just think an illegal screen, it's one of the toughest calls for an official to make.
Yeah, you have to appreciate how difficult a job they have to do when it comes to making calls like that. It's not as easy as people might think.
And the refs in this league just do a great job.
Fires for three. And the Storm, another three.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
Inside. Here's Stevens. The rebound by A'ja Wilson. Now here is McCowan. He's covered closely. And the shot goes in.
One aspect of their play today that's been far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow, it can be elusive. But the great offenses have it. And that's just what they've shown tonight.
The shot's good.
With that make, maybe the lid on this basket will be lifted for them. And trust me, they need it.
Pass to Jones. And that comes off the assist by De'Erica Hamby.
Zero hesitation from Jones. Knew what she wanted to do.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Here's Russell. Here's Ogumake. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
Still perfect in the second half. 4 straight makes.
Out of bounds, it'll be the Sparks ball.
Los Angeles Sparks ball. Into the lineup for Los Angeles, Rae Burrell, Emma Cannon.
Now here is Sims, guarded by Jones. From 13. And she can't bank that one in.
Shooting 20% to start the second half doesn't bode well for how this will play out for them.
And it's Seattle scoring again.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Here's Burrell. She's covered by Hamby. Kept alive. Russell. And rejected by Brianna Jones.
What anticipation from Jones. Timing the block right, an elite defender is a W. This is a nice third-quarter surge they've got going on right now.
Yeah, and it's a great time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half.
Absolutely. Build some distance. Try to get things going.
Pass to Sims. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Russell.
On defense, Hamby is so active. Looks for any opening to swat the ball and blocks the shot. They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, and that's putting them out, guys. They've been absolutely dominant. These defenders better start closing down their shooters.
Yeah, that's 2 straight from long range.
Plum with it. And it's Wilson picking her up. Up the court. Good. And De'Erica Hamby gets the assist.
I'd say you're fooling yourself if you think Wilson's afraid of a little contact, because she'll go up against anybody.
Three-pointer, Kelsey Plum. Storm with the rebound.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
Making it ugly. They come out of halftime smoking hot from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and as hot as they are from out there, there's absolutely no reason not to just keep letting them fly.
I agree, Brian. They should all have the green light.
Wilson, right side. From past the arc, 9 for 9. Looking deadly accurate, like she can't miss.
This is quite a performance we're seeing from her today. Not one miss on the day, which means, that's right, she's a perfect 100% from the field.
For 3, De'Erica Hamby. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Another fast break bucket. That's been their not-so-secret weapon.
Boy, and the defense consistently a step slow in transition. At some point, they've got to make the adjustment. What a swat by Nneka Ogwumike. She sees the shot forming and gets there in time for the denial. Well, there's hot guys, and there's really hot. They can't miss.
Sometimes an individual will go on a shooting tear like this, but a whole team?
This is special, Brian.
What a top-notch game she's having. And really, she's got her team in front, and it sure seems like she's going to keep them there if she can continue to play like this.
The 3. The basket good off the assist from Nneka Ogwumike.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim. So good idea to take the transition 3.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided.
15.
It's the Storm. Just
103.
Slice the deep wide open with this feed. They really had no chance to prevent this basket.
Yeah, it was a great read of the defensive setup and also wonderful anticipation of the movement of her teammates before the pass.
welcome back. Fourth quarter of action starting up in what has been a one-side show.
What an exhibition she's putting on today. This is about as hot as you can get.
Now Alemán. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by De'Erica Hamby. Here's the break. From the arc. And the Storm. Another three.
Awesome to see zero hesitation from Hamby there. Gets the pass, gets the shot off, points on the board.
Past Alemán. Cannon. Now here's Alemán. Pulls up. And Jones pulls it down.
Anybody want to bet that she won't miss that shot the next time she takes it?
Wilson with the bucket.
Yeah, just an elegant offensive weapon. Wilson has way too many go-to moves to count. Defenses have a hard time keeping up with her.
To the paint. Terrific assist and a nice finish. Just a solid play all around.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. she's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
That's a frustration foul right there.
And that's not her best moment. Obviously, no one on their team is happy right now, but you shouldn't be taking it out on your opponent. Wow. I mean, what can you say?
Now here's Aleman. She's covered by Hamby. Jackson outside. Knocked away. Stolen by Jones. And here come the Storm on the fast break. And it's out of bounds to the Storm as Seattle retains possession.
That pass had a little bit too much heat on it for her to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
For three, De'Erica Hamby. That's good. And so Asia Wilson with the assist.
Ripping and running, they have a big advantage in transition buckets.
They just seem to have the fresher legs, and they're putting them to good use.
Back to Jackson. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Brianna Jones. Jackson with the steal. Now here's Aleman. Tight defense on her. Over McCowan. A putback. And Jones pulls it down. Ogwumike. She's guarded by Aleman. The three is up. And again, Seattle with the triple.
They are dialed in from three-point land here in the fourth.
Yeah, and that's just putting it mildly, Tim. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on their opponents with the triple.
And there's no better time, Brian, to hit threes than in the fourth quarter.
Good work there as it goes.
That's a great example of Stevens' comfortability and focus around the basket. So effective down there.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Jones.
2 minutes.
And here's McCowan. Hamby, guarded by Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Shot's good by Jones.
But what a night for Jones. We don't see too many players like her. 6'3", don't take too many threes. So defenders, I don't think they 100% know how to defend Jones.
Here's Brink. McCowan with the steal. Jones outside. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's McCowan. And the Storm, another three.
It's so fun to see McCowan pour it in tonight. A true center. Don't see too many like her anymore.
Wilson with the steal. De'Erica Hamby, a good look. And it's Seattle scoring again.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot. They just aren't missing.
Again, Seattle.
The long arms of Hamby coming in handy with the steal. Also the wherewithal to start the break. Get the ball up court.
Poked loose. Wilson with the steal. Here's Hamby. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Here's Aleman. Rejected by De'Erica McCowan. For three. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Yet another smooth stroke. That's just perfect form she's showing at the three-point line.
Now here's Aleman. She's covered by Hamby. They need this. Pass to Brink. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Another good rebound. She's pulled down a bunch. Hasn't mattered that you know what? She's a little size challenge at the post.
McCowan makes it off the glass.
And their shooting percentage continues to climb in the second half.
Well, as a group, they've been in total sync since the break. Good team basketball, and it's resulted in high-quality shots.
Very good adjustments at the half.
And so Seattle takes this one by a big.
Thank you for coming out and supporting your team. Please take care to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next event.
Your Western Conference Champion!